This is the job management module. We can either type in a job number, or if we don't know what it is, we can click on the lookup button. And over here we got a list of our most recent jobs we've worked with, and then a list of favorites, and these are shared, so we have a list of commercial jobs. You can see these different roles can do different things to the list. I can have my own list. We have a list of residential jobs. Here we can choose what fields we see. Makes for easy project management. I'm going to pull up show field, a job we have in progress right now. And because I looked up a job, it's going to automatically click on that job in the returned results. So you can see over here's what you get when you click on the job. We've got the details, who's the customer, contract, sales information, costs, labor hours. These are properties. You can configure all your own properties, store anything you want. We got colors of laminates. Over here you got activities. You can see when statuses were changed, when it was created. Here's our contract. Might be called a sales order some places. Also has budgetary information. So for any given line item, we can see and change if we want to what the budget for it is. We've got invoices. So we can see here on 2/28 we sent an invoice for $10,000, hasn't been paid yet. We can look at the stock SKUs that we used in building the cabinets. We can bring up the things we bought just specifically for this job. So here we got a sheet of Corian, and anything you click on you can see the details on it along with list of activities. The coloring shows you at a glance what's here, what's not, so I can see this purchase order is fully received, this one's not. Got something overdue here. We can pull up the time and metrics. Well, here's a list of every time allocation that occurred in this job. So you can see that, on this date, Clay was running Arcomo. That's our activity code from 4:31 to 5:36 in this task. Over here we got breakdown by, so we got 44.4 hours of assembly. If you divide that by the number of complete assemblies, it's 0.9. That kind of stuff. We can see a list of tasks. Tasks are essentially work orders in other software packages. And so here's the task phase 1. You can see it had 22 sheets to cut. They've been all cut. 20 assemblies. They've been all assembled. I can right click. We can generate some paperwork for it. See, it's got barcodes. Attached work order. We can actually open it up and view the CNC work that was done. So I can jump down to a sheet of laminated panels. You can see it tells them which face to put up, which face to put down. Up is white, down is the shaker cherry. I can come over here and see what tools are used on it. I can see when it was cut on 2/18 at 8:44. I can click on a part here. We can see information about the part. What edges get banded. We can come down and view all the rooms that are in the job. So here's a job file from CabinetVision. See, it's located here. It's got 49 cabinets complete out of 69 cabinets total, so there's 20 remaining, and there are 20 that are currently work in progress. We can do the same thing on any given room and see what, for a particular room, how many cabinets, how many are in work in progress. We can load the room. You can see what's in this room. We've got a couple of A&M brackets, a couple of countertops, and see it's in a task post form, and scheduler is guessing it's going to be completed on 3/12 at 7:24. See this, I clicked on a cabinet here so we can see all the information we know about this cabinet. We can also see a list of what happened. It was cut, and all the parts were cut on 2/25 at 9:28, and the cabinet was marked complete on 2/27 at 7:23. We can drill into it if we want and see the parts that were actually cut for this. And you can see here these are in yellow because at some point they were scanned out as damaged. So we can see here 227 at 723 Chiari marked the part banding complete by marking the cabinet complete. We can see that it was marked damaged from the terminal CNC by scanning the part on 220, and I sent it out on 224. We can also pull up a bill of materials for that cabinet. This is all the things that were required to build it. We have a manufacturing module, which is where we do our scheduling. We set the work orders or tasks in the order that we want them, and our employees just work from the top down. So everything we know about for work is listed here. And because we know how much labor we have available, or the computer does, we can have it schedule. So if I click on this mock-up unit, you'll see there's 2 cabinets and one of them is completed. It's scheduled in assembly from here to there, and you can see it highlighted it. It's right there, all that's left. If we come down and look at, say, something that hasn't been worked on at all yet, you can actually see it's going to run CNC here to bander there, drop down, won't get assembled till here. I didn't cover, we've got shipping, scheduling. Let's close up some of this stuff. So if we load the shipping for this job, you can see we have a scheduled shipment on 310. Let's load a job that's already done, or it's had some shipping. You can see we had a shipment on 218, and so I can right click and well, first of all, we could print a delivery ticket, some nice paperwork to go along with it. And you can see that our delivery ticket also includes scan information. Found that this keeps the contractors from calling up claiming that something wasn't there, because our paperwork actually shows that we scanned it on. And we'll view the shipment. You can see everything that was on it here. Coloring indicates loading. So if I click on one of these, this is a cabinet, you can see there was a note that it was shipped without the poles or machine screws. And you can see the activities for this assembly.